Hello lovely people, it's Nicole and today I just got back from Emerald City Comic Con. So if you haven't been around my channel for a while, every year I go to Emerald City Comic Con, which is the Comic Con in Seattle, and I always do a haul afterwards because I always get some really cool books and comics and art. So I literally just got home. The first thing I did was unpack and organize all the things I got and set up my camera and press record because I'm just so excited to talk about these things with you guys because it was a really good year. I also don't know where I'm gonna put all the art I got. Let's jump right in with books since I'm a book channel. Starting with some things from Check Please. So these are not new. I got these a while ago, but I did get them signed and doodled in by Ngozi. This one has a little Jack. Year 2 has a little Biddy. And then later on at Ngozi's booth, she was giving out arcs of the version of the story that she's publishing with First Second. This is the first 2 years of Check Please combined, so it's both of those books right in this one, and she also doodled a little Lardo in there. So I'm very, very happy and excited to have this. I know it's the same story and same art, but it's a different version, and I have a great love in my heart for Check Please. Next, I have a couple arcs from Del Rey. First, I have Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. This was described to me as sort of a high fantasy pirate novel with an Ocean's 11 style heist, which just makes me think of Six of Crows, so hopefully it's kind of along that line. This thing is massive and very heavy. Do not recommend lugging this around in your bag all day at con. Not fun. And then I got Daughters of the Storm by Kim Wilkins, and the sort of blurb TLDR on this is a Norse-flavored fantasy epic that follows the lives and struggles of 5 very different sisters: the warrior, the magician, the lover, the zealot, and the gossip, and the stepbrother who wants to take the kingdom they're trying to save. So another high fantasy, again from Del Rey. This one is out on Tuesday. And oh, and the other one's out in August. Then I got The Mermaid by Christina Henry, and this is sort of a Little Mermaid retelling where the Little Mermaid joins P.T. Barnum's circus, which if you watch The Greatest Showman, you may know is the guy who kind of invented circuses. So I am very much here for a fairy tale retelling, and this one seems like it's going to be kind of cool and interesting and historical. Then I got Spell on Wheels by Kate Leth, Megan Levins, and Marissa Louise, and this is one that I've kind of been eyeing for a while now. The trade wasn't out until the Comic-Con's the first time I saw it. I follow Kate Leth on social media and I really like her, so I definitely wanted to check out her book, and this is sort of a witchy traveling road trip kind of thing. Someone's non-magical ex breaks into their house and steals a bunch of dangerous spells. They have to go on a road trip to stop him from using them to hurt someone. And then I also got it signed by Kate Leth, or Kate Leith, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's wonderful. Then I got Always Raining Here, Volume 1, and this is signed, if I can find the title page, this is signed by the author and the artist. I tried to get Volume 2 because I bought this on Saturday, went home, read it, loved it, and then went back on Sunday to get Volume 2, but they were all sold out, unfortunately, so I'm gonna try and get it online. But this is kind of just a cute contemporary about 2 teenage boys in a kind of a small town who are both gay, and one of them is kind of desperate because, you know, small town, gay, so he decides to pursue the other, and they sort of have this growing relationship. Like I said, it's really cute. I believe it's also a webcomic, so you can find that online. Then I got Giant Days. This is the bind up of the first, I think, 2 volumes. I have kind of seen this around for a really long time, but I've never picked it up. But I was talking to someone who was working at the Boom Comics booth, and she said that it's one of her favorite series, that it's really, really funny, and about 2 or 3 girls who are going to university for the first time, and so I thought might as well pick it up, see what I think. Then I got The Backstagers Volume 1, and then also the Valentine's special, and this just seems like it's a kind of a cute, fun high school story about a group of boys who are in theater. I don't really know anything else beyond that, but the art looks cute and I really like the cover, and I generally really enjoy Boom Studios' comics, so I thought I might as well pick it up and give it a try. Moving on past comics, let's go to apparel. I got a couple different pins. First of all, from Jen Bartel, who I absolutely love. Her art style is stunning. This little rainbow that says queer. I don't know how the camera's picking it up, but it's kind of like a little oil slick effect, but it's super pretty. Then from Julia Eric, I believe, I got this Bye Babe flower pin, floral thing with the Bye flag colors, and it's just really, really cute. Then from Stay Home Club, I got this adorable little pin with cats on it that just says Stay Home Club, and I feel like that's very representative of my entire personality. It's cats and staying home. That's all you need to know about me, like, ever. And then the final pin I got is from Becca Farrow, and it just says, "Living how Carrie would want," and it's just a lovely little enamel middle finger. Then I got a pair of leggings actually for free from Bombsheller. I was hanging out with a friend and like some of her friends, and one of the friend of a friends handed me this thing that was like, "Here, free leggings at this booth." And so I got these leggings that are normally like $70, and I got them for free, and I'm like, I'm not gonna complain about that. And also they have space cats on them. So my new favorite article of clothing. The next article of clothing I got is a cape. Yeah, I got a cape. It's a cape. I don't know how well you can see it because of there's like, you know, but like it makes me feel really cool that I have a cape that's like actually like a practical piece of clothing and not like a wizard cape. And that's from Volante Design. They were at the con under the name of Superhuman Streetwear. Moving into art, the first thing I got actually is a sticker that I already put on my laptop, but it is from Kate Leth, and it just says, "Make it gay, you cowards." Not that that's subtweeting any particular popular franchise. Then moving on to actual like art prints, I got this adorable little Ron piece from Sarah Cossico, which is just so cute. And I also feel like I have a lot of Harry and Hermione art pieces, and like Ron needs more love in my room because I do love him and he's so underappreciated. Then I got this Starfire and Raven print, and this is from Skirts. Then I got this gorgeous Korrasami print where like they're working out and like Korra's abs. And this is from Irene Coe, who is the artist who's currently doing the Legend of Korra comic book. Then I got this Keith print, and this is, he's from Legend of Voltron. And this is from Kikish. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. At least that's the name of her like brand or website. Her name is Jasmine Monteroso. But this print is like so pretty, and like she said, it was a limited edition for the con, and it's like shiny and reflective, and I'm obsessed with it. The next thing I got is another Legend of Korra print, because clearly I kind of had it on my mind. I just read Turf Wars Part 2 before going to the con, so like I wasn't gonna say no to some gorgeous Legend of Korra art. And this one is by Keezy Young. And then I got this beaut. This is Nico and Carolina, I don't know which, from Runaways, and this is by Chris Anka, who's currently doing the art for the Runaways comic, so like it's beautiful and I love it. And then the final piece I got is this Spidey Pool piece by, I want to say it's Hannah Blumerenrick. It's super cute and I love it, and like you gotta love Spidey Pool. They're adorable. And then the final things I have are some food related things. I got a couple fandom tees by Cara McGee, who's one of my favorite artists. I didn't get any prints from her this year just because I have a ton of prints from her, and as you just saw, I got a ton of art. But I did get a couple tea blends because she makes tea inspired by your favorite fandoms and characters, which like... So first of all, I got this Captain America tea, Stars and Stripes, which is spiced apple chai, almond, and Assam melody. And then I got this Laurent tea, which is hibiscus, vanilla, blood orange, rose, and safflower. Laurent is from Captive Prince by C.S. Pacat, and then obviously Captain America is from Marvel. And then the last two things I got are from the Truffle Cottage. I always get this, and that is a little chocolate Millennium Falcon from the Truffle Cottage. They're so good. These are s'mores flavored, so they have like graham cracker on the bottom and then marshmallow in the middle, and they are amazing. And then I also got little butterbeer flavored Ravenclaw truffles from them. So cute. And they make the best chocolate. I'm obsessed with them. But that is everything I got at Comic-Con this year. Let me know if you go to cons and like what's your favorite part about them. I always find that like everything is so amazing and overwhelming, and like for 2 of the days I spent most of my time kind of torn between going to awesome, interesting panels and then just like browsing around Artist Alley and finding really cool art and like people to talk to. And then on the 3rd day, I spent most of the day hanging out with like cosplay friends and doing photo shoots and things like that. So I've just been having a swell time, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are on what your favorite thing to do at cons are, and like if there's any cool art or artists that I should check out, because like I spend too much money on art. And like, that's not gonna stop. So please let me know in the comments. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!